Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for another video I'm filming on the floor. I'm doing my bedding right now in the laundry, so I can't really film there. And the table's a mess, and it's gonna be a mess until I get the mail all cleaned up, so I'm gonna just do it on the floor. Sorry if this video is a bit shaky and my phone battery is really low. So I am doing this while it is plugged into the wall, because the last time I just tried to film this, my phone cut off because it died in the middle of me filming. So I have it plugged in now, so hopefully we're all set to go. This is my first Sephora VIB sale order. I did actually place a second VIB sale order yesterday, which was Monday, which was the last day of the sale. Today is Tuesday. I actually received this package yesterday, which was Monday, but I didn't open it until a few minutes ago because yesterday was so crazy I never even got to open my box, and that's very unlike me. Like me, I always open my packages as soon as I get home. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got. I also have a Ulta haul that I'm going to film soon. I was supposed to get that package today, but it got delayed, so it's supposed to come in tomorrow, so that should be up sometime later this week, and then when my second Sephora order comes, I will just show that. A lot of makeup and skincare hauls this week. I also got that Ulta 20% off coupon that included most of the excluded brands, so I needed some Dermalogica skincare stuff that I had run out of, so I decided to just place an order and take advantage of the sale since it did apply to Dermalogica, and most of the time Dermalogica is excluded from the coupon, so I went ahead and got that. So, I mean, I did kind of go a little crazy with Sephora this time. This is definitely not, this or my other part 2 of my Sephora VIB sale haul is definitely, not like the longest or anything here on YouTube by any means. But I did get quite a bit of stuff. It's mostly lip products because you guys know I love my lipsticks and my lip products. So it's mostly a lip product haul, but I did get some skincare things, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with that. I don't shop at Sephora very often, usually just during the VIB sales twice a year, and then Black Friday and before Christmas, because I know the second VIB sale is in November before Christmas. I don't have a Sephora store very close to me. The two I have are both a half an hour away in different directions, and they are very small. They're just the Sephoras inside JCPenney, and most of you all know that if you have one of those, it's very small. The selection is not great. They run out of things really quickly, because they don't have very much back stock at those small Sephoras inside JCPenney. It's definitely not like going into a regular freestanding Sephora, and we don't have one of those here. The closest regular Sephora to me is an hour away in Orlando, which is fine, but I just don't make it out to Sephora very often, especially because my Ulta store is only 5 minutes away, and since Ulta sells a lot of the same things, I usually just go there. But again, there are some brands that only Sephora sells and only Ulta sells, so I decided to take advantage of the VIB sale anyway, and I picked up some things. This was really a treat myself kind of week when I placed these two Sephora orders and then the Ulta order. I did want to take advantage of the coupons since they don't come out very often. I mean, pretty much the VIB sale is the only time you can ever pretty much save money at Sephora, and yes, I understand 15% off is not a great deal by any means, but these are some things that I've been dying to try for a long time, and I might as well get the discount while I can, right? And the other thing is that I have worked so hard within the past year to get everything together. My new dental classes start on May 15th, so in about 3 weeks. We had our orientation last night, and I'm really excited for that, but it was definitely a lot of work for me to get all of my paperwork turned in and get everything done and all my prerequisites done and all of that. And so this was definitely kind of a reward to myself since I have worked so hard to get all of that ready. Unfortunately, for all of you that like to watch my Bath and Body Works videos and my empties. Unfortunately, I won't really be able to probably do a lot of Bath and Body Works like body care hauls in the future. I mean, I might still buy some more of the home fragrance, but we are not allowed to wear fragrances to school anymore starting May 15th because we will be around patients, and you know, they're afraid that when people have asthma, allergies, headaches, etc., you know, they don't want us to be wearing fragrances that is going to exacerbate the allergies, asthma, headaches, whatever. And that's completely understandable. It makes sense, but it is kind of sad. So I'm not going to be able to wear my body care as much anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, they have like a whole list of rules that we have to abide by. Another one being, you know, obviously we have to keep our nails short so that they're not like breaking through the gloves, because we're going to be having to wear gloves and have our hands in people's mouths all the time, which is fine for me because I always keep my nails trimmed down pretty much, but no nail polish, no gel nails, and I'm obsessed with gel nails, so that's kind of upsetting. It's understandable. They want to make sure our nails are clean. You know, I get it, but it's just kind of like, aw, you know. So we're allowed to have clear nail polish, but that's it. So that kind of stinks. I have to take my cartilage piercing out because we're not allowed to wear those. So I'm only allowed to keep my 2 other lobe earrings in. So anyway, we had our orientation last night, and there's a whole list of rules we have to follow, even during class time when we're not working with patients. So because of that, I'm not going to be able to get as many empties, and it's going to take me longer to get empties. And because of that, I'm probably not going to buy a whole lot at the semi-annual sale or after that, because it's like I can wear my fragrances on my days off and on the weekends, but there's really not a whole big point in buying a lot of Bath and Body Works body care right now, because if I can't wear it, there's not really that much point in having it. So on the shrink my stash front, that's kind of good for me, but it kind of stinks because I don't feel like myself if I don't have my body care on. I love my scents, and it's kind of heartbreaking that I'm gonna have to not be able to wear my fragrances as much, but on my days off and on the weekends, I'm still going to make an effort to work through my products and shrink my stash, but not gonna be a lot of body care videos coming up. I don't really think I'm going to still work on what I have. I mean, I have 3 weeks to use up as much body care as I can, because after that, I'm going to have to go back to using unscented lotions and no fragrances, so that's kind of boring. So because of that, my scents are usually like my fun thing I like to do in my beauty routine or whatever, and since I can't wear fragrances now very much, I have makeup. And we're supposed to, you know, just keep the makeup neutral, whatever. I get it. They just want it to be, you know, basic, not too overdone, which is fine because I don't really wear a lot of makeup anyway. Most of the makeup that I wear is just lipstick, so you're going to be seeing a lot of that in this video because that's my favorite type of makeup product there is. So I know I've talked for like 8.5 minutes now. It's been a long intro. When I filmed this the first time, I didn't ramble on so much, but I wanted to get that all out of the way. It's going to take me a lot longer to get empties, not really the rest of this month, but starting next month, because I'm not going to be able to use most of my body care very much. So I know some of you have been like, oh, I love watching your empties because you get so many product empties, but starting next month, not so much, because I'm not going to be allowed to wear it very much. So keep that in mind, but I still will try to shrink my stash. But at least on the bright side, I'm not really going to be increasing my Bath & Body Works stash that much because I won't be wearing my body care very much. So hopefully that was enough of a life update. I'm pretty much 10 minutes in, so I'm going to go ahead and get started now. I know I ramble on so much in all my videos, and I'm sorry about that, you guys, but I always just talk so much. I'm very long-winded. Okay, so on to Sephora VIB sale haul part 1. All of these are high-end products. Obviously, they're from Sephora. It's a Sephora haul. As I said, this was my treat myself like weekend where I purchased these 3 orders. So it's high-end stuff. I'm not trying to brag. I never am in any of my hauls, so I'm just going to put that out there. This is my treat to myself since I worked so hard over the past year and haven't really had a vacation or anything fun. So shopping is about the extent of my fun. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. This first product is a repeat product from one of my other hauls that I've had in the past. I believe that was a combined Ulta and Sephora haul. This is the Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment. It has sulfur in it, and as you can see, the cap says do not shake. This is, as I said, it's a sulfur treatment, and if it gets mixed up, it will cause it to dry out faster. So that's why it says do not shake. So I'm going to try to keep this. I'm actually just going to keep that like standing upright because it's best if you just keep it standing upright. So I have one of these. I really like this spot treatment. It works really well. It dries up the spots, the acne spots, really quickly. It's not like super abrasive on your skin like benzoyl peroxide is. It's really good. It works really quickly, and it's very gentle on your face. So I really like that. I've been using it for a couple months. The one I have now is not that close to being used up, but because it gets exposed to air, this particular product can dry out within like 3 or 4 months. So this is the backup that I bought. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the box after this video is over. You're not going to be able to really see this on my phone camera, but there is a layer of plastic that is sealing the cap to keep the air out, because with this particular product, it's really important to keep it airtight or air sealed, because as soon as you open this cap the first time, air starts to get in there, and it will cause the product to dry out and go bad quicker. So since I'm not ready to use this right away, I just bought it as a backup to get the 15% off. I'm going to put this back in the box and put that away until I'm ready to open that up. But I definitely recommend that. I'm having some like hormonal breakouts right now. I'm not super acne prone. I know I have, talked about a lot of acne products in a lot of my videos. I'm just someone that I like to always have something on hand to treat any problem areas that pop up as soon as I can. I'm not super acne prone, but as I said, I always like to have something in the medicine cabinet to pull out if I'm having a hormonal breakout or whatever the case may be, or a stress breakout, because I definitely have stress breakouts as well. The second product goes right along with that Kate Somerville spot treatment. This is the Kate Somerville Eradicate Mask Foam Activated Acne Treatment. I have never tried this before, but I want to try this after I'm done filming this video, because as I said, I'm kind of having some hormonal breakouts right now, and this is supposed to be like a product that she made after she made that spot treatment, so it's supposed to really help clear up acne. And so I'm really looking forward to trying this out for my whole face, so my whole face can get the benefits of the sulfur. I'm probably going to put some of that on after I'm done filming this video, because I really need to do a face mask right now. I can just tell my skin has had it this week. It is ready for a face mask. So that's all the skincare I got. And now I'm going to move into the lip products that I got. I'm not going to swatch any of these because, as I said, my phone is plugged into the wall and it's charging right now. And I can't really open a lot of these products one-handed, so I'm going to do the best I can. So, sorry, not a very high-quality video. I'm not really a great YouTuber in that sense, but I'm going to show you these things anyway. So, the first two lip products I'm going to show you are Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I really love these. I've had several of these. I probably have 6, 7, or 8 of them in my makeup collection right now. I love them. I know a lot of people think they're really drying and they don't like them, but for me, as long as I moisturize my lips pretty well, they don't dry my lips out too much. This one, surprisingly, I have never had before, and this is the world famous Lolita 2. I have the, sorry, it's not really going to focus very well, but I have the regular Lolita and I love it. I have the shade Double Dare, which looks really similar to this. I'm excited to see, how close they actually are. I've heard a lot of people say that if you have Double Dare, you don't need Lolita 2, and if you have Lolita 2, you don't need Double Dare. They're kind of like this terracotta nude color. I really like it. So, I don't really need it because it's such a similar color to Double Dare, which I already have, but I wanted to try it out, and since I've never had this color and it's such an iconic shade, I wanted to try it out. And I do love her formula. It stays on really well. It's not like locked in on your lips like all day or anything, but it is pretty long lasting for liquid lipstick, and I love liquid lipsticks. I know a lot of people really don't, but I do. So I'm excited to try that one out and compare it to the shade Double Dare. And then I got a second one, and this is all for my Kat Von D products for this haul. And this is in the shade Lovecraft. That's going to be hard to read, I'm sorry. As you can see, this is a really pretty mauve-y, like pinkish color, like a natural color. I know she's had the shade Lovecraft in her normal lipstick line. I've never actually tried any of those other lipsticks from her, but I know this is not a new shade to Kat Von D, but it's new in the liquid lipstick line of hers, and I'm excited to try it out. To me, this looks very similar to the color Lovesick, which I already have. That one is a very pale mauve, almost lilac color. It has like a purple hint on your lips, and I really like it. It's beautiful. I really love that shade. This, though, I have been kind of like wanting a shade like this from Kat Von D in her liquid lipstick line. I have a lot of colors that are similar to this, and you're going to see in this haul, I have a lot of like similar toned lipsticks because I really like these like 90s mauve brownie nude shades, you know, the Kylie Jenner lips shades. I really like all of these, the nudes, so I really like this. So I'm glad to have it in her liquid lipstick because her liquid lipsticks are one of my favorite formulas that I've tried. Alright, so now I'm going to show you some things that I got from Bite. I've never actually tried anything from Bite, but I know a lot of people really like their lip products, so I'm going to show you a few of the ones that I picked up. So, the three things that I was most excited about for this whole entire haul are these agave lip masks from Bite. This is just the clear one. I don't remember what the clear one is called. I'm not going to show you the color because it's clear. I have not tried these yet, so I don't know if I'm going to like them or not, but I've heard amazing reviews on these lip balms, so I am really excited to try them. So that's the clear one. Just no color because it's clear. This is the one in the shade Champagne, and as you can see, it's just that rose gold color that is by the cap. I'm not going to open that one up either. Have not tried that one either, and then I haven't tried anything in this haul yet, so just so you know. And then this is the one that's red. It's in the shade Smash, and it's just supposed to leave like a red hint to your lips. And then the Champagne one is supposed to just give like a natural shine with a little bit of shimmer. So that looks exciting. I'm really excited to try those out and see how they moisturize my lips. Especially now that I'm going to be gone pretty much all day, every day for the next 3 years. I'm not going to have a lot of time to really moisturize my lips and keep applying lip balm. So I'm excited to have 3 of those in different natural colors that I can just use whenever. Next, I'm going to show you a lip set I got from Bite. This is one thing that Emily Noel talked about in her VIB sale recommendations video, if any of you guys saw that. This is the Bite The Perfect Pair Amuse Bouge Lipstick Set. And the shades in this were Rhubarb and Thistle. And that's what the back looks like, Rhubarb and Thistle. So let me show you. Okay, this one is in Thistle. So let me open this up and show you what this one looks like. This is a beautiful color. I don't think I've ever had anything like this exactly. It's like a mauve brown. It's got like a purple and like a grayish hint to it. I'm really excited. As you can see, I kind of messed it up when I was putting the cap on it the first time I filmed this video, so there's like a dent in it, but I haven't put it on yet, but that's why it kind of looks messed up, so that's okay. When I put it on the first couple times, it will round that dent off. But don't you guys hate that when you get a new lipstick and then you dent it and then you're like, why? Maybe I'm the only one, but that's really pretty. I really like that. It's a beautiful shade, and I'm really excited that I got that in this kit. So let me put the cap back on this and I will show you Rhubarb. So that one was Thistle. And then this one is in the shade Rhubarb, as you can see. Okay, there we go. And this one is so pretty. This one reminds me of MAC Amorous. This looks beautiful. That one kind of got messed up when I put the cap on it too. I am so bad with putting caps on lipsticks. I mess them up like every time. But isn't that gorgeous? It's like a wine, like cranberry color. It's like the same shade that our dental uniforms are going to be this year. So I'm really excited for that. That is a beautiful one. I'm excited to try these Bite lipsticks because everybody says that they're such nice lipsticks and they have a great formula. I know Emily Noel talks about them in her Emily Awards like every year. So those were the two mini ones I got in that set. And then I also got a full-size one in the color Pepper. I actually got Fig in the full size as well. That's not going to be here until my next Sephora VIB sale haul video. That is like my lipstick shade. Like, I am so happy I got that. It's gorgeous. I know she was talking about a Bite lipstick set back around Christmas that had a bunch of these colors in it, and I really wanted it, but I missed out on it. It got sold out. And I was really sad that I missed out on it because all the colors were so pretty. Okay. And then the very last thing I got in this haul is this Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Nude lip set. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 6 products in it. And it was only $28. I think they're... Actually, no, I think the Urban Decay one is a full-size lipstick. And I believe... I don't know if the Buxom and the Too Faced are full-size or not. And the Estee Edit lip pencil is full-size, but the Bite and the Marc Jacobs lipsticks I know are minis, but it's a good deal for, you know, you're never going to go through a whole full-size lipstick, so a mini is fine for me. You get 6 lip products for $28 from Sephora. That's really nice. So I just showed you that so you could see the box it came in. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is the Estee Edit the Barest Contour Lip Liner in the color 05 in the Buff. And I'm not going to open it up because I can't, it's hard for me to open stuff up, but it's that brown color. Well, actually, maybe I can't open it up. Yeah, I can open it. It's really hard for you to see, though, on camera. Yeah, it's not going to focus. I'm sorry, you guys. I am not, like, when you compare me to other YouTubers, I'm not that great. Sorry. But anyway, it's hard for me to do this one-handed and have it plugged into the wall. Alright, moving on. We're almost done. I know this video was really long for how many products. I didn't even get that much stuff. Well, I mean, I did, but not 22 minutes worth. Anyway, this is an Urban Decay Comfort Matte Lipstick in the shade 1993. I have tried a lot of Urban Decay products, a lot of, you know, eyeshadows and all their classic products, but I've never tried a lipstick from them before. And I've heard good things. I've heard that some people don't think that they're, you know, their favorite lipstick ever. But I've heard good things about them. You know, so I'm happy to try one since I've never had one before. And I believe this is a full size. It looks like it is. This is the shade 1993, like I said. And as I said, you can see a trend here. I like these brown, mauve-y, like 90s nude lip shades. This is like my color. Like if I could have a lipstick named after me, it would probably be the brown that color. The brown, dark brown nude shade. I really love those. As you guys can see, like with my hand on the camera, I have a pink like undertone in my skin tone. My grandmother was very Irish, and so I have a lot of red in my skin tone, and my hair is brown, and so I think that these nude mauve brown shades really complement my pink skin and my brown hair. So I really like these shades that are, you know, on trend right now, and that have been on trend, you know, since Kylie Jenner kind of brought them back. This next one is the Marc Jacobs lipstick in the shade Slow Burn. This is a mini. Let me open this up. This is so pretty. I actually, That's what that one looks. See, I messed that one up too. I messed like all of these up trying to open them up one-handed, but that's okay. I'll wipe them up with a napkin after this video is over, and then, you know, I'll kind of smooth them out. But yeah, I kind of messed that up. Oh well. These are so creamy. These are so pretty. I wore the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang one from Marc Jacobs, the mini size, to work this morning, and I haven't worn one of the Marc Jacobs lipsticks in a really long time. And that was the Sephora birthday gift last year, was the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and that's such a beautiful shade. I absolutely love it. It's a few shades darker than that one in Slow Burn that I just showed you. It's a little bit more red toned, but it's not like a bright red or anything like that. But I really love the formula. It's pretty similar to NARS, I think, but not quite as creamy and slippery. It stays on your lips really well, though. It doesn't slip and slide around everywhere. It doesn't get on my teeth, because the NARS ones, I kind of have a problem with them kind of getting all over my teeth sometimes, just because they're so creamy and moisturizing, which I really like, but they're kind of messy because of that. The Marc Jacobs ones just stick on your lips pretty well, even though they're creamy and they don't dry your lips out at all. They're definitely very moisturizing. So I really love the formula on those, and I'm getting another full-size one. I think that one's in the shade Infamous. I'll show you that in my part 2 of this haul when that box comes in. And then I got another mini Bite lipstick. This is in the color Honeycomb. Again, Emily Noel talked about a bunch of these Bite shades in that Holiday. That's a really pretty nude too. It's a little bit lighter, but it's pretty. She talked about a lot of these Bite shades in that Holiday lip set video that she put up back before Christmas, if you guys remember that. And I really wanted that set, but it was sold out and I could not get it, and I was so sad. So I got a lot of the colors that were in there. These last two I'm not going to open up because I'll make a mess of them, because of they're both the doe foot applicators and I'll spill them everywhere since I only have one hand. So I'm sorry about that. But this first one is from Buxom. I've never actually tried any Buxom products before. This is a lip gloss, and it is in the shade White Russian, and I know this is a really famous Buxom shade. I'm really excited for this one because it's a really pretty nude gloss, which I don't really have a lot of nude glosses, and I've heard the formula is really nice, and I think this would be a great one to wear to school, since I can't really wear a lot of heavy makeup. So this is a really nice neutral, natural color that I can wear. And then the last one I got is this Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipstick. I've never tried the Too Faced matte version, but I've used the Too Faced liquid lipsticks before, the melted, just the regular line. Those don't dry down all the way, but I really do like these, the formula of those, but I haven't tried the matte ones. So I'm really excited to have this, and that is it for my haul. I have got to go, you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed watching, and thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video with my Ulta order, and then my Sephora order will be after that. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.